Hey y'all, welcome back to Mrs. Lynn's Cooking. Today we're going to make a homemade pecan pie. It's really simple, and the only things you're going to need is you will need Karo syrup, you will need vanilla, you'll need regular sugar, chopped pecans, 2 eggs, a third cup of butter, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, a pinch of salt, and I use the deep dish pie crust. Okay, the first thing that you're going to do is get your oven and set it at 350. Just go ahead and get that preheated before you do anything. Now, what you're going to do next is you're going to take your butter and just melt it down where it's really super soft. What we're going to do is we're going to take and put a third of a cup of your granulated sugar in with the butter. And we're just going to kind of what they call cream it together. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that real quick. And then once we cream together the sugar and the butter, then what we're going to do next is we're going to take our eggs, which we've already cracked open, and you're going to go ahead and you need to beat your eggs. So just beat your eggs really quick. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you just need to, it mixes everything up faster. Okay, and so we're just going to put our egg in there with our sugar and with our butter. And then next thing we're going to do is we're going to put in our dash of salt that we had. And then we're going to mix this together. And you can just do this by hand. It's really super simple. Okay, next we're going to do is we're going to take our 1 cup of light Karo syrup. Some people like dark. Preferably, I've been doing this for quite a few years. I'd rather go with the light syrup. It seems to give it a little bit lighter flavor, but trust me, it's just as sweet. So we're just going to add in here our 1 cup of Karo syrup. Get this in here and make sure you get it all in there because what's going to happen is they're going to end up rising and this is going to be your custard for the melon. And that's what the Karo is for. And just mix this together in here. Once you get that mixed together really good, then what I'm going to do is 1 tablespoon of my vanilla. We're going to go ahead and put that in. We're going to mix this up. And then while the oven's doing that, and before you start, get a cake pan or cookie sheet and go ahead and what you're going to do is you're going to line it with some aluminum foil because if your pie drips over, it's a lot easier to clean up that way. And then this is actually 1.5 cups of the chopped pecans. The reason we're doing 1.5 cups is because it calls for 1, but you get a little bit more flavor with it. So, and we chopped it up really fine. So that's what it should look like, or you can buy them like this. And we're just going to dump this in, that mixture. And then after we do this, we'll get everything mixed together, just like so. And then we're going to take our pie crust we have here. And then I'm going to get the cookie sheet really quick so that I can put that. Because once you put it on your cookie sheets, thank you. That way you don't have to worry that if a press fall, it's not going to make a mess. So, and yes, I use the deep dish. It says use just a regular pie shell, but the stuff will rise, like I said, as you cook it. So we're just going to pour our mixture into here. And then we're going to put it in the oven on 350 for about 40 to 45 minutes. The best way to tell if your pie is ready is you will see on the top of it, it'll start cracking just a little bit on top. That way you know it's set on the inside. So we're going to take this to a 350-degree oven and bake it for about 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, our pie is out, as if you can see. Now, I'm trying to get a close-up as best as I can on this. You can see right here that it's got some cracks in it. That is going to let you know that your pie is set. Now, at this point, you're just going to let it sit and cool for at least an hour before you cut into it so it gels up. Okay, our pecan pie is here, ready to cool. And if you want, put ice cream on top of it as well. It comes out really good. But if you like my video, please like and subscribe.